Hey. It's like almost kind of difficult to look at you. There's just so much occurring.
I've never heard you say that ever. You always say I'm so pleasing to the eye. Like, what's the opposite of an eyesore? Like,
Eye candy.
eye candy. Yes, eye candy.
iCarly.
iCarly. I can't keep saying this because it's a lie.
Why don't you stand up and give the folks at home a little show and tell of the jacket today?
Oh, the jacket.
For those listening, he's wearing a Barbie jacket.
Not the voluptuous booty.
Put it on the Barbie.
Ooh.
Is it warm? It's kind of good quality. Where did you get it from?
Miss Box Lunch.
Is it like denim?
It's like, I don't know. Yes.
Okay.
It's like jacket material meets.
Let me feel it.
Yeah, get a load of that. It's like nice.
Yeah, I mean the inside is almost like a winter jacket, but it is kind of like a denim on the outside.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
weird.
serve. It's a
That's
box
weird.
lunch exclusive.
Just say exclusive.
That's a dead spider, by the way, down there.
Ew. I freaking hate bugs. Are you kidding me?
I know. Well, luckily, it's not a bug. It's an insect. Actually, it's an arachnid. Sorry.
Nobody cares. Fucking nerd.
Wearing all black again, I see.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I would like to talk about it.
Nerd.
I'm filling in for something for producer Poppy today that requires an all black outfit. So here I am again in my natural state of
But you got
mourning.
the chain.
No, what I am. Hold on. Hold this.
Uh-huh. Now, wait a minute.
Oh my God, I can't grab it.
It's giving... Oh... Princess Leia?
Should I do the episode? Like
You're Princess Leia!
what?
Giving this.
Huh? What? Ornacia. Ornacia. Let us see, Mama.
I'm just in mourning. I need a veil. Like I'm
This is
still in
actually
mourning.
kind of a look.
Okay, I'll leave it up.
And well, of course, you don't know Star Wars. You look like Princess
Sorry about
Leia.
it.
You know, with the buns on the side? You look
My
like
dad
that.
was on an episode of Star Trek.
He was a Klingon.
While my mom was pregnant with me. So basically, by proxy, I was famous. But that's okay.
It's okay. Have you seen any
Okay.
single episode of Star Trek?
Yeah, his.
Have you
I saw
seen
the
any-
new movie. The first new movie.
The first new movie where the guy passed away from the car backing up in his driveway and crushing him against his mailbox. That young guy, the like Russian looking guy, killed.
In Star Trek?
Star Trek.
Aren't
Mama.
they in space?
No, the guy in real life. He died in real life.
Oh.
The actor,
I couldn't even
think
tell you what
exactly-
actor it is.
Well, I'm telling you right. You wouldn't know now, Dad.
I was like, there
His
was cars
own
in Star Trek?
driveway crushed. It's like got out the car to check the mail and his mansion.
Get out me car.
Vroom, vroom, back it up. Crushed
She did
between
it.
his mailbox.
Well, how big is your fucking mailbox?
I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Christ.
Maybe big enough to stuff him in and bury him in at some point.
Jiminy Christmas.
He's dead. Anyway,
Buddy the Christmas orf.
Buddy, instead of an orf. You kind of look. This is an orf.
Yo. Rap. Go ahead. Give me a beat.
Yo.
Remember when I
Yo.
said give me a beat
Yo.
and then all you did was just make fucking noises?
Oh, you told me to rap.
No, I said give me a beat, bitch. Okay. Cut the cameras, dead ass.
Bye. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, you were telling me that you had
Put
been
the
to
hood down.
No, I'm leaving it up for the whole episode now.
Okay.
If you're gonna look like that, I'm gonna look
Don't.
like that.
Hey, again with the fingers.
Didn't I say not to make me mad or I was gonna hold Hello Kitty
You're
hostage today?
Short fuse. Actually, and she has a little skull hoodie thing. Is that no? It's a panda. Not a skull. It's a panda.
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 Panda. Wasn't that a song?
I think you're
Panda,
right.
Panda. Boom. It was like
It's like in my. It's like somewhere in the back of my mind. You're absolutely
deep
right.
in the crevices of the brain.
Yeah.
Oh, I just like made out with the microphone for a minute.
Okay.
Ew.
It's been a while.
It got so close that it was like
You like felt and immediately went. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
What is going on?
What's going on is I have a story to tell you. Okay.
yeah, World Market.
World Market.
Sponsored today by World Market.
If only, because actually it kind of was. Because I haven't been to a World Market in a long, long time. In fact, about 5 years. And the reason I know that is because I got a gift card at my wedding for like $150 for World Market. And I was like, oh my God.
Which, by the way, gets you like half of a chocolate bar there, but go ahead.
I know.
But there's a really good sugar-free chocolate bar. That's why.
Oh, really? Do you know one?
Yeah, Lily's.
Oh, I didn't know that. Dang shucks. I bought a bunch of towels. Anyway. Flop.
Great.
So I went, I was
I
like,
got
let
all
me
my
just see
fake
what
tanner over that one time. I think it was the first time I ever stayed over here.
they fake tanner? Oh,
I had fake tanner on.
Oh,
and
that's
he
a
like
different
gave me
towel,
one of
yeah.
your white towels, and I was like, oh, I forgot I had just tanned the day before.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
girl.
I can't with this. I can't with the hood. It's too much.
No, I'm leaving it on. I'd like to keep it on, please.
With a little bow with Hello Kitty, I can't. So I go to World Market. I'm like, okay, I have $150, and I knew I was either going to spend zero and just look around and be like, this is too much.
This is after your wedding?
This was the gift card I got at my wedding. Literally 2 weeks ago. 5 years later, I finally am using it.
Oh my God.
That's the gag. It's been sitting in my wallet.
What the
5 years.
Actually, I have a gift card in my wallet that's been sitting there for about 4 years.
5
and it's
years.
for a meat store in New York that a neighbor got for me. That
Meat?
is such a like niche specific thing
That's
to
understandable
talk about.
though. World
A
Market,
place
there's no
called the Meat
excuse.
Hook. It's actually really famous. They do these big like backyard barbecues during the summer in the city.
Meat Hook.
We never went, so I still have it sitting in my wallet. Like, when the fuck am I going to use it? If anybody wants some meat, let me know.
I want some meat.
He needs some milk.
Oh, somebody! He needs some milk.
Okay,
Yeah.
the story.
So, well then, don't interrupt.
It just better
So-
be good.
So I go and I realize I'm either gonna get nothing and just look and leave, but it was a 40-minute drive, so I'm like, I might as well see what they have. I went down the whole store. You're right, expensive chocolates, and I couldn't justify spending the whole thing. Well, then I went to the home section. Towels, $20 a pop. I was like, yes, I'm expecting a lot of people coming this summer, like a whole group of them for this thing we're doing in whatever month. And I'm like, okay, I need a bunch
What
of
are
towels.
you doing?
It's like it's like an annual get together for like a bachelor party, like redo, like from my wedding. So, but I didn't do it.
They're coming here? All
Yeah.
your friends are coming here?
A lot of them, not the ones that I think you know, but like other ones. Anyways, so
Do I get to come? Do I get to meet some of them?
probably they'll be here for a couple days, girl. Trust and believe.
Oh my God.
Now, do I remember the dates? No.
To all of Chris's friends that I see on Instagram. that
It's
I see
not
on
those
Instagram.
friends. That's the gag. It was
Lame.
the other like I had a little bachelorette party when I went to Vegas with those girls, and I'm talking about my husband's side, who he had his own bachelor
oh,
party
it's
with.
not your side of it.
No, not technically, but because I know them already, whatever.
Oh, well, that was
So I know them already.
anticlimactic. I thought it
So-
was your side of it.
No, but I know them, and I've gone to another. They get together every year, and I'm always there. I just wasn't there the first time. See what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, why would you? But it was his bachelor party.
I know exactly. Yeah, I wasn't there. But anyway, so
That
I
was
need
so
a bunch
confusing.
of towels.
Okay.
So I needed a bunch of towels, and I was like, okay, here we go. I got 6 of them. Then I'm like, okay, well, the couple like $40 left on this gift card. I'm gonna get a little chocolate here, a little thing here.
They have good wine.
Okay, I don't drink wine, but I
No.
got like some beef sticks. Okay, go to
Talk
the
about
register,
me.
and I'm like, okay, let me play it smart. I knew that first I needed to see how to get more bang for my buck. So I went on their website and put in my email and signed up for 15% off your first purchase.
You had to look online how to
Right.
get banged for a buck? Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Go
I should have
Go
taken
ahead,
tips from
Barbie.
you in
Go
this
ahead,
look.
Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl.
So I'm like, girl in a Barbie world. Your parents should have wrapped it in plastic.
I'm not even gonna go there with you, girl.
So I go to the register. Now I have this 15% off, like on my account that I know is there because I got the email that said, "Here's your 15%." So I'm like, perfect. I grabbed another item that would have made up for that 15%. I'm doing the math on my calculator before I pull up. Okay, hey girl, this lovely. Okay, picture this.
Pull up.
Maybe like 39 to 42. Dark eyeliner, but only under the eyes. Short, like dark black, like dyed hair. Kind of cute, like a black striped long sleeve shirt. Hey girl, like whatever. She goes like this. You're gonna need a prop for this, by the way. So actually, hold your phone. So hold your
Okay.
phone and pretend you're me. You're me, right? And I'm
Yeah.
her. Hi, is this all today? And then you'd be like, yeah, this is all. By the way, I have.
By the way,
I just have, like,
have
15% off.
15% off.
Oh, okay. Did you sign up for text messages when you did that? And I said, I didn't get a text. I don't know. I just know I signed up for the thing. She goes, well, did you sign up for the text though? And I went, I'm not sure, but I know I did the thing. She goes, here. Takes my phone out of my hand. Swipes up from the email I had up. Clicks my messages. My message, and I'm like,
what?
She goes, not saying words, saying no words, just messages. Clicks new message.
By the way, hated that
Clicks
noise.
new message.
Did you hear that?
Types in this number.
Whoop. Was it her phone number?
Types in types in whatever code. Types in like they're like rewards like 56767 like that like whatever. But here it comes in the message. Okay, so now you're signed up for text messages. So now you're gonna get all of our still holding the phone by the way, and there's more. So now looking in my eyes like this, leaning over the counter. So now you're going to get all of our text messages.
Ew.
So just so you know, everything when you get your points, every time you check out, they'll be right there. And in fact, we'll text you.
hate this.
By the way, remember the look. I'm like, hello. And then before handing back the phone, she goes, so yeah, like that's no problem. What are your pronouns? My phone is still in her hand.
What?
And I went, he, him. You know, we have some he, him pins. Did you know that? They're like really cute.
Oh my God.
But not
What
saying like,
Are you wearing this? No.
no. No, I'm wearing like everyday, like whatever. Mind you, she doesn't go, well, would you like to add one for $1? Like they're not on the counter.
She's just like letting you know.
She's just letting the girls know.
Did you
And
have your backpack?
No. Oh.
I'm like trying to think of like a reason that maybe she would have
too.
thought.
Still holding my phone hostage. And she's like, well, we have some really cute like he, him pins. We got some really cute like whatever.
Decked this in the face and snatched my phone back
and I'm
so
like,
fast.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, thank you. She finally gives me the phone back and she goes, okay, well, is that it for you? Is that it for you, hun? Because you're all set with the deals now. You'll get my text message. She didn't say that. She goes, you'll get our text messages like every once in a while. And yeah, like we have those cute pins if you want to come back.
Oh my God.
Okay. You stay good, hun. You good? Okay.
Not you stay good.
Okay, hun. Have a good day. Look, and I'm like, bye. Can I take my towels? But the weirdest interaction I've had. It's the phone snatching for me. The dead silent open the thing. When she closed the email and I just see all my apps there and then she opens messages, I'm like, ah! Who knows what would have been in there. Luckily, nothing because I have no life. But it was like, imagine.
She looked at your messages and she said 2 people, huh?
She could have opened that and the home screen could have had, yeah, I know. The home screen could
2
have had
men, huh?
any app. Girl.
She looked at you, she goes, so which is the husband, which is the mistress?
And I said, what if they're both? So that was, well, needless to say,
to some, it's a bad optic.
Thank God it's about what? Oh.
Cry me a river.
Unrelated to any of that. If you were like, I don't know, living your life, would you, and this is totally unrelated to what you were just saying completely, would you be so obsessed with somebody 10 to 12 to 15 years younger than you? Just be honest.
Whoa.
Just be honest.
Such a random question. Obsessed? Like in what way? That's such a weird question.
Would you care about what people 10 to 15 years younger than you did in their everyday life? Be honest.
Probably not.
Me neither. I think
Is that it? Is that all you have to say about it?
It's absolutely all I have to say and has nothing to do with what you were saying whatsoever.
What was... Oh. I was actually so lost. You kind of had me there for a minute. I was like, what the literal...
So anyways, that was a story, by the way.
No, especially if I had a life.
Yeah.
Well, allegedly had a life.
Not the... Your eyes. With the hood. With the hood. You know what you look like? You know what you look like? That meme of Kermit the Frog in the hood. You know the Kermit the Frog meme?
It's giving Voldemort in the first movie. Where he's like in the woods and he's like...
That's just your regular face. Oh, I know. Yeah. When he looks like... By the way, them old movies when he's on a kite string.
My nose is small?
Those two little slits on a piece of paper.
I have a little nose? A little pinky nose?
Petite nose.
Skinty.
That was you.
Not the kiss. Me making out with the microphone.
So anyways, that's what happened. Crazy. And I left that establishment
like really
and I said, thank God I just used my whole gift card because I'm not coming back. And in fact, because I got the 15% off and I thought I'd like add enough stuff to make up for it.
The one closest to you?
And it's still like 35, 40 minutes away. And even with me adding the stuff to make up for that 15% off, I still have $6 and like 50 cents left on that gift card. I will not be going back. It's not
You should
worth
go to
the
the one by
$6.50.
me next time you're over at my house. It's right across from Mitchell's.
Oh,
So the next time we're inevitably at my house getting ice cream.
that might have even been closer.
There's
I'm mad.
one right across the street from me.
I'm mad. I should have gone there, girl. But anyways.
It's right by the Dollar Tree we went to right before your party.
Oh, yes. I know exactly where that is. Yeah.
Dollar Tree.
Anyways.
The actual home. Whole Foods can suck it. Dollar Tree is where we spend our money.
I used to go there a lot before like movies, and I get my little dollar soda and little
Same.
dollar candy.
Same.
Yeah.
I used to be like so embarrassed of that when we were little. When my mom would be like, "We're not spending this kind of money. Like we're taking all this stuff in, blah blah." I'd be like embarrassed because I was like poor. Like here we are. We
Even
have to like
back
get
in the
all
day,
this
you were
before.
trying to be bougie.
No, it just felt weird because you were like sneaking it in, like you're
Yeah.
breaking the rule, quote unquote.
Yeah, I still feel like
so
that.
I felt weird. Now I'm like, I walk in with the box of Mike and Ike's taped to my forehead, being like, "Say something,
And
say
you know,
something."
they don't really care.
No,
The employees
remember last time we
especially.
went, I brought the literal entire Lululemon bag full of water bottles because I was like, "Well, I'm not buying water here, and nobody else that I'm with is either."
You're right.
So
you're
I just
right.
brought them for all of us. Carried them right on in,
Well,
like
the
I
thing
just
is-
went shopping, girl.
We will sneak the stuff in, but you know we always get a little something while we're there anyways. Usually
Well,
popcorn.
I have to get the popcorn. A movie popcorn
Yeah.
is just superior.
It's
I don't
just
give
different. Yeah,
a but
absolutely agree.
nothing else.
I
I don't give a shit
absolutely
about the
agree.
candy. I can buy it anywhere, but the popcorn is
And
superior.
especially because why would you
The
care?
soda,
But yeah,
whatever. Who
it's
gives a fuck?
even though it's a Dollar Tree, it's still the name brand usually. You know, if you find what you find.
Yeah, but
It's
as we've
fine.
experienced, it's sometimes like a stale version of the name brand. Remember you got all them Sour Patch Kids and I was like hard as a rock.
Oh, you're
These
right.
Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, literally breaking teeth.
You're right. I forgot about.
I got a text from Uber Eats that I never used, by the way.
What if I was like, oh my god, I got a
Same.
text? You know,
Walmart.
World Market.
Yeah.
oh. Here's I forgot the epilogue to that. Is that the word? The ending of that story is I immediately got in the car and unenrolled from the text and unenrolled
Yeah,
from
why- who the
unsubscribed
fuck
from
wants
the
to be in
email.
the text?
I'm like, I just was here for the 15%. Bye.
That's so weird.
Anyways,
That woman is weird.
yeah, a little bit weird. And she was kind of fine and friendly before that, and then all of a sudden, bye.
Ski ya.
Snap. Skia?
Ski ya later.
I've never heard that.
We used to say it a lot when I was a kid. I don't know why.
Ski you later, Alla.
Gator. Gate.
Mm-hmm. Miss Leia.
Mhm.
It's the Leia for me. I just can't. I really wish.
It's the
you know what I'm
it's
talking
the
about, right? Her
fluttering
iconic-
eye for me from you. No, not that. The eyeball is just like sinking down because you can't even hold them up. Right? Yeah.
As you, the cute little thing.
It's just become my friend apparently. That's for
Aw.
some- it's bringing some color to my fit, I think, today.
Yeah, you need a little pop of
Miss
something.
Hello Kitty.
It's cute. It's
Miss Hello
cute. What did you say about Ariana earlier that I didn't know about?
Oh, we want to talk about some pop culture stuff too.
Yep.
That her divorce was finalized today. And how do you feel about the let me ask you how you feel about this as I won't say like as a man, I guess, but like how do you feel? So in the divorce,
Mm-hmm.
she paid him a one-time settlement of 1.25 million.
Mm-hmm.
No more alimony. He obviously gets half the
I wonder if
proceeds
they
from
had
the
a
sale of
prenup.
their house.
Did they have a see? That's what I'm talking about.
I will be compared to Carrie Fisher all day, every day, as long as that's what I look like.
You're Carrie Wisher.
Carrie Wisher. Oh, we can't talk about her. She died. Just kidding. Love her. But
Your uncle
1.25
did a whole
million.
episode yesterday.
Half the proceeds of the sale of the home, which is normal. And then
Did they have a prenup? I wonder.
she had
because
to pay. Yeah.
otherwise,
She had to pay like 25 grand of his lawyer's fees.
girl at this. You know,
That's weird. That's like that seems like almost emasculating. But like whether it was the man or the woman, you know what I'm saying?
it's because she had all the money.
But he was doing just fine. He's like a big top real estate agent in LA.
I never heard of him. Probably because I didn't
Follow
buy a
real
house.
estate of any kind outside of me.
No,
And you don't even ask me about it.
no, because I don't really care. I guess.
Yeah, because you're a bad friend.
Horrible.
I ask about your work every day, in fact.
Um.
And all I get
Yeah.
is, it was
Charlie Brown, and what you hear is wah wah wah
Yeah,
wah
it
wah
is.
wah.
That's what I'm currently hearing.
Okay, well,
Okay, well.
what was the question about as a man?
Like, how
Not as
would you
a-
feel about that? That like it's almost as if like, I don't know, it's giving like a weird monetary situation where it's like she had to pay for all this stuff for him and he's just like scot free.
Yeah, that
The
is
optics
weird.
look weird.
Isn't it like usually divorce court like they split kind of stuff like split kind of stuff like that?
Well, obviously they had the prenup, but like
Yeah.
it's also a weird prenup. Like to be like, you owe everything.
I think sometimes with their
I get she was the breadwinner. She'll always be a breadwinner
You
unless
know what
she
she might
marries
have had
some
to
major
do?
celebrity. But
it could have been where they could have negotiated and been like, okay, well, we'll do this. And she said, I'm just trying to get it over with. And she's got the bills.
I mean, I'm
so she
sure.
said, take the money and just get it over with.
I
Maybe.
mean, they definitely had an ironclad prenup. That was public knowledge.
Oh.
So a lot of that is in the prenup. But I'm not even talking about her. I'm talking about like more him. Like,
Oh.
do you think he, like, I don't feel like he feels any type of way about it. I feel like if that was public about me, that like I got divorced and like basically they paid me out, it's almost like you had a sugar mama the whole time.
Didn't he always kind of had a sugar mama because he was married to Ariana Grande?
But I am telling you once again, because you don't listen, because your ears are covered, that he also had money.
No,
he
I
didn't
know,
have
I
her
know.
kind
Not
of
as
money.
much- that's what
no
I'm
one's
saying.
gonna ever deny that he didn't have her kind of money.
That's why I'm saying she was always kind of the sugar mama.
But like that,
I don't
no,
know.
that's not how that works. But okay,
well, you know, maybe
he
you
would
could
have
be
like
rich.
no money, and then she pay for everything.
Oh, well, don't some sugar babies have a lot of money from the other sugar daddies? They have like 3 of them. And they like don't know about each other, so they're rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Like hoeing around.
then he still would not be paying for stuff, but he was. I'm sure.
The husband or
Yeah.
the sugar daddy in this fake scenario in my mind.
Okay, we have to move on
The
because
sugar-
you're just like not mentally there for that. Apparently,
No, I heard what you said. Yeah, I know.
no, fake.
No. I guess I don't see how I'm not surprised by it because she had more money. So maybe it was like a percentage thing, like who percentage of.
We'll see what happens when
You
it
know what I
happens to you.
Yeah. when somebody gets $25,000 of my $0 that I.
And then we have to do the video we never thought we would make. We never thought we would be here. Our apology video for the Kate Middleton title.
Oh my God.
The video we never thought we would have to make.
I am very, very sorry about the jokes I made about Kate Middleton, to be honest. Oh
and
my
that we
God.
named the title Sipping Her Bath Water. She's literally like getting chemo for cancer.
Kate, I'm sorry. And I know you listen.
Kate, as an avid listener, we just want to say we can call her Kate. We know her.
We know her, yeah.
That
Yeah.
we're very sorry.
Yeah, we apologize, Kate. And to the Kate-loving community, we
What
apologize.
I don't apologize for is Kensington Palace putting out them fake
No,
pictures and
no.
the weird news articles and stuff. Like,
In
let's
fact,
just say what it is,
let's
girl.
shift it and say they're to blame.
Yeah. Sorry, Kate. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kensington.
Yeah. Yeah. Although maybe it's kind of like...
Don't make that face.
No,
3 fucking episodes ago, you were like, yeah, Scientology.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. Maybe they're like... I was like, oh, maybe because like Scientology... That's like another version of Scientology. They're going to come get you, gal.
Well, between Kate listening, Scientology listening, and now Kensington Palace listening,
Miss Kenzie.
we will be famous.
Yeah.
One way or another.
That's international news. Coming to you live. We're sorry. I'm sorry for that. And I'm
Let's take
sorry
a
for
break.
making... Let's take a break.
Let's take a break. Let's leave Kate alone and let's take a break. Put the microphone down. I'm ready. I'm ready. No, you ain't. That's from SpongeBob. You'll get there.
Oh, I was like, what is that
That's
from?
about to be a series. This is getting you to watch SpongeBob.
What is that from?
Please don't do that.
Do what?
Talk through your teeth.
Sigler, is that Thrawn? Hi.
I'm sure it looks great on camera for your job.
Live on camera.
Not here. Not here live in color.
Okay, I can live with the fact that you hate my face, and I'm okay. I'm at peace with that.
I'm glad somebody is.
Well, I have to sleep with myself, so I hope so. Literally.
Sleep with your face down on the pillow so nobody else has to look at it.
Choking myself.
Pillow over the face.
Have you ever had your pillow over your face?
But
Anybody
yes, I
shoved
have.
a pillow over your face before? Girl.
It's up in a mug.
You ever taken a dump in a mug? You don't know that one.
Nope.
You'll get there. It's not.
What?
I'm just kidding. It's a YouTube video.
Say it. Don't spray it. You just said it's not SpongeBob. Literally, a waterfall came out all over that mic thing. You better mark that one as yours because I'm not trying to catch something.
You
From
made
you.
out with yours earlier. Let's not forget.
And you're so jealous.
That's the word.
You'll be swapping spit here.
Yeah, we go
Not like
this.
we already have it with anything else.
I know.
Catch a case is what I'm about to catch. my love. Hey, girl. What do you have to say?
Me.
Thanks for being so vocal.
I don't know what Hello Kitty's. Does she have a different name when she puts on the suit? Is it like Panda Kitty? You know what I mean?
Where's my super suit?
I said, where's my suit?
I'm the greatest good you're ever gonna get.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I love that.
The greatest good. That was, talk about old. That was, what, 15 years ago now?
Remember the movie, the little side movie, Jack Jack? Oh, what a great one. It was like one of their best works.
They're short. One of their shorts.
Yeah.
Before, yes.
But it was
Jack
on a
Jack.
separate DVD when he had the
And
DVD.
he like,
he gets his powers.
Yeah. And then there's the babysitter. She's like, Mrs. Parr. She had the braces.
Yeah,
It's
but
all-
why did your whole jaw dislocate to do the voice?
Because I had braces, so I like
You
I
had
had to like
braces?
get back into it. Yeah,
I forgot that you had braces.
yeah, like 2.5 years.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe we should revisit that. I'm just kidding.
Let's look into the camera together. 1, 2, 3, and say who needs. Comment below. Well, I know
I've never had braces.
Actually,
I've
I know
never
my
had
bottom.
anything.
I know my bottom row needs them again. They kind of shifted the wig. Okay, so what's the tea, girl? Do you have any embarrassing or
What are we talking about? Dating stories?
do you have like a funny or embarrassing kind of date story, or like things that turn you on or off during a date? You know, if somebody like comes and gets you, is that cool or is that not cool, or is, you know, I don't know, just like something you like versus don't like?
I think like the one thing that is always the most like anxiety inducing
Mm-hmm.
is meeting the friends. I don't even give a shit about the family. That's like whatever,
Meeting their
girl.
friends or
Yeah.
them meeting your friends?
Yeah. Bofa.
Oh.
Mostly meeting their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, I feel like you get sometimes a different version of who you're dating.
And you know that they've already told them about you.
Yeah, so of course
it's like,
you know you're going in with, they
hey.
already have their preconceived notion, which hopefully is a good one.
Right.
But so, you know, I'm sure I act slightly differently with like a boy than I do with my friends.
Sure.
So then like you get to the weird moment where you're like with the two and you're like, oh, both personalities have to mesh, and like what am I gonna do? Really the
Hey.
problem is the one that's you're on the date with, but
Yeah.
if it's their friends. But I just don't love that whole part of it.
Yeah.
But I had a boyfriend once that like we went on a date and I met like his closest friends.
Uh-huh.
And then we broke up like 2 days later.
Oh.
I was like, why did we do this then? Like it was
Yeah.
like super, and he planned it.
bless you.
It was like
How
a
long had you
weekend
been
trip.
together? Or no?
Like we had probably been like officially dating for a couple months at that point.
Oh.
It was super weird. I had already met like he had like 2 couples that were like his like best friends. He was like best friends with the girls and then by proxy with the guys.
Sure.
And I had met the one couple on his birthday.
Okay.
But then the other couple we went to like dinner with because he was like house sitting. We were staying at this house that he was sitting, and they live like right there. So I just did that. No lipstick in my white Valentino bag. And then we had this like intimate dinner with like his best friends that know all these things about him, and then like broke up.
Was
It
there a
was
fight
so
that like
weird.
broke it up?
No,
Just broke it
it
up?
just like broke. It just like ended.
Wow. Okay.
It was super
Yikes.
weird. It
Yeah.
was like very odd.
The one of the times I went on a date with somebody, I may have been a little bit too scared to go by myself, so I brought my friends and I told them to just stay away. We went to the Santa Monica Pier in LA,
So embarrassing.
and they all kind of, the group, I think 7 or 8 of them, kind of like went away.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God,
okay,
you
goodbye.
came with a posse.
We all actually had gone to the beach earlier that day, so then we all kind of already together. So I took my one friend. I was like, "Hey, girl, like, make sure you know they stay away, and I'm gonna go with this guy. Whatever." We all planned it out. Whatever.
What did this guy like look like? Describe him. Was he taller than you?
First of all, did I ever tell you that I matched with Adore Delano on Tinder back in the day?
Yeah, it's
And
like
then-
your pride and joy. You
Well-
talk about it more often than not, in fact, by the way. It's come up like a few times in our friendship. I'm just saying. It's like your claim to fame and nothing happened with it.
the claim to fame, the fame in
That's-
question.
yeah. The Barbie jacket. Like,
so
was he like
he was-
taller, bigger than you? Like, what was
He
the
was
vibe?
like,
was he straight
I
acting?
didn't know exactly what to expect because, you know, everybody puts their pictures. And this is like early days of Tinder when Tinder kind of was new. So I didn't really know what to expect.
Old.
He was kind of this short on me, like up to my shoulders, maybe.
Okay.
Short. I did
don't
not
like short
realize
guys.
that,
Okay.
which is fine. Like I'm nothing
It
against short
says the
people.
height on Tinder. Did he lie?
That not back in the day. It didn't. You didn't
Yeah, it
have to
did.
put your height.
Yeah.
Well,
Tinder
maybe
always had the height.
Well, he didn't then, or he lied because he didn't say he was that tall. Whatever it was,
Hate
I was
that.
like, oh,
Why lie about height?
I don't know.
You're never. There's like two things you should not lie about.
No.
Height
No.
and dick size.
No.
Because immediately both things are going to be found out.
Immediately.
Immediately. Age, you
Hi,
can
nice
like nice to meet you. Age you could like kind of fake for a while.
Right.
But like
Girl.
but also why lie about that? But like height
You can't.
and peener wiener
there's
sizes
nowhere to hide.
are just like for
no.
what?
No. And not only that, not only was he this short, but
Or height, I guess.
which was fine, but later on it kind of came kind of funny. So we're going on this date, we're walking around, it was kind of like, okay, actually it was my first date I ever went on in my life. So that was my very first date. So I was kind of nervous. All of a sudden, who
With
do
a
we
boy?
run into with freaking all 8 of my friends?
All of a sudden,
And they
girl,
didn't-
you knew they were there.
I know, but I told them to stay like on this one side and they didn't. They like left the area and
That's,
came back.
no offense, not their fault. You shouldn't have had them there. This all comes down on you.
And I'll accept that. Needless to say, we like approached and I had to then be like, well, this is so
This is
so-and-so,
every
this
person I
is
know,
so-and-so,
by the
this
way.
is
All 8 people I know.
8 people, so embarrassing.
That's so
And then
embarrassing.
afterwards, I had my one friend go with me to like his college dorm afterwards, and he tried to throw me into his dorm pool. And he's this tall.
That's even worse that you brought the friend back.
I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Trust. Bad first day. I mean, that was the last time I saw him, obviously.
I wonder why.
But yeah, it was a little
who,
bit weird.
who decided that?
I don't know. Probably both of
Probably him.
Probably him.
Probably him. Don't try to be like, maybe it was me. It was him.
It was him.
It was probably him the minute he met the friends.
It was actually,
like, this is
or
going to be the
minute
last
he
time I
just
ever see him.
Saw my face and he was like, "Oh,
Mask for mask, huh?
there was no masking that. There was no masking nothing."
Was
sis.
he mask?
Maybe a little bit more than me, but not like not
Is
a
your
lot.
type mask?
Yeah, at least more masked than me. Ideally, yeah.
That's kind of a low bar.
I know. I know. You've got to have a loose.
Them just texting hello
To not
mask.
me.
That's mask for you.
No.
Hi.
You know what it is? Them using a colon parentheses for the smiley face instead of 16 emojis.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
ooh.
mask. Yeah, straight. That's straight behavior for you.
Yeah. A period instead of an exclamation
Yeah.
point. I'm like,
Them wearing jeans that aren't painted to their body. Mask.
yeah, a looser fit.
A color other than pink.
But
Mask.
did you have a embarrassing first date story or anything?
Your husband is like a good mixture. He's like mask, but he has feminine tendencies too, and that's like a good mix.
Is the feminine tendency?
Dealing with you.
I was gonna say, is this the feminine tendency? I don't know, but yeah, that was a one and done kind of a thing. For obvious reasons, but I don't know. Actually, you know, it was really nice.
That he threw you into the pool.
The
That
one
he let you live.
he did not throw me. He wished he could throw me into the pool. He was like, and I'm
is
like, girl, I'm
so-
7,
You
8
should-
inches
How
taller,
about
girl.
you
It's not
just
happening.
jump and make him feel better?
I was not ready. I wasn't gonna get dunked in a pool. It was like 9 p.m.
Also,
Bye.
also, f- you for doing that.
No change of clothes. He thought it was being flirty and fun. Girl,
I would have been
that's the only wet
pissed.
I would have been.
if somebody would have done that to me that like physically could. Like I would have been
Yeah.
pissed.
Oh, I know.
Unless we were getting in and getting naked.
And then you would, yeah, but
Then I would have
remember,
been so
I had the
pissed.
friend right there the whole time next to me. Embarrassing.
They can watch, girl.
I'm so sorry.
sorry about it. If they're hot enough, like if the guy's hot enough, I don't care who's around. Sorry about it.
Oh, okay. I was like, if the friend's hot enough.
No.
Come on, girl.
I don't care who's around.
What if,
If they're
how do
hot
you feel
enough,
about,
bye.
What if somebody comes and opens the door for you? I had one guy do that on a first date, and that was kind of sweet. And I like that was nice.
Well, you know what I'm not doing with the dating? I'm not rewarding just like
The bare minimum.
yes.
But do you like it at least? Because some people like don't want the door up. They're like, I,
don't
can do
care.
it.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me either way.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure. I mean, yeah, it's a nice thing, but I'm not rewarding that behavior.
The bar is very low in general for dating or guys. Even it's just
Well, especially for us that like you
Showing
said,
up.
like mask men. Like I'm also more attracted to masker men. So like, you know, it's just like the bare minimum is like we were just talking about this at the bachelor party weekend that there was like this whole just like fucked up relationship this one guy was telling us about with his friend, and he had like I guess brought a coffee and the girl like blew up on him because it was like the wrong coffee order.
Oh no.
Horrible. So she was, I mean, a character. But I was telling them, I was like, the problem is it's going to him up because I've got to stop saying that word. I just realized how many times I said the F word.
Oh.
All I'm hearing is you clicking going, Jordan, shut the hell up.
Oh,
yeah. But
so you're saying it's messing it up for other
because
girls because he won't bring other people
for
coffee?
him, because he's going to still continue to bring a coffee order that's correct and expect like a big to do about it.
Oh.
And he's never going to get that because that is the bare minimum you can do for somebody is like bring them a correct coffee order.
Right.
I could do that for a friend.
So
I don't need to have a significant other do that
and
for me.
especially now these days when people like here put it in the app or like text me whatever.
Right.
It's like, girl,
Yeah.
There's no excuse.
He tried to be like nice and surprise her and whatever. And like also just drink the stupid coffee.
Yeah. That's
Seriously.
There was clearly something else going on with Miss Madam.
By the rest of the story, there was something going on with Miss Ma'am, and I will not spill her tea, but like Miss Ma'am needed maybe a hospitalization,
a little bit of help.
Some HELP. But nonetheless, that relationship ended. And hopefully he's not.
Yeah. Well,
but you know, I'm not rewarding just like bare minimum behavior in dating. Sorry about it.
so opening doors, bare minimum. Who pays on the first date? Like, do you discuss beforehand? Like, if you're going to go somewhere and it's like a dinner, do you like discuss while you're still in the talking, you know, and be like, hey, let's split? Or like, how is that weird for you? A lot of people have asked, like, for the gays,
because
you know?
it's like two guys.
Yeah.
No. I think maybe if you're cool enough, like a good vibe, I think it's funny to just be like, let's just say what it is now, girl. We'll pay separate. Like, we're not doing this whole thing.
Yeah,
we're not doing
yeah,
the dog and pony show of like, do you pay?
Who's the dog and who's the pony?
Pays?
Which one are you?
The dog, the pony. Both getting ridden. But I just like, I would rather have somebody that's cool enough that like we could talk like that, where it's like, we're not doing this whole thing. Like,
I agree.
Let's just pay separately.
I agree.
But know that it's not like a weird.
I agree. I think it's, and especially nowadays, I feel
think
like
anybody should do that.
It's fine.
Men
I
and
agree.
women, women and women.
I agree.
Men and men.
However, I will say, I think it'd be kind of cool if if a guy and a girl go on a date and they split it evenly, that the guy should pay the tip for the girl because women statistically get less money than men. You know what I mean? By like a whatever percentage. And it's like, that's your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I wouldn't think too hard about that.
That's my job, is to overthink.
Well, you're also not going on a date with a woman anytime
I'm not.
So thank God.
If you're a woman, comment
Thank
below.
God. The only people listening to this podcast.
Yeah, women.
Hey, I think it's time to pop off. But I think we should just do like one quick one. We'll do one quick one to end the episode.
I agree.
Put your phone down. I'll do mine today.
Oh, not one. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So, how do we feel? I actually have mask for mask is one of my topics. We kind of talked about that though. How do we feel about group chats? The heavy breathing.
I actually am a huge supporter.
Quiet backstage, please. Producer Poppy, quiet backstage.
Literally stubbed his toe on the brake. Smash. I'm a huge proponent.
Yesterday, I could not breathe without somebody just like screaming at for being so.
Oh, when we were like, "Oh, you sneeze."
Into
the mic.
Bleep his name out, by the way.
I know.
Editing Chris. Chris of the future.
Not
Phil of the future. Great show, by the way. Hot.
What's it from?
Phil of the future. On Disney Channel.
Is it like cartoon? Or
Do you remember the singers Ali and AJ?
This
is
that the same one from
potential
Austin and
breakup
Ally?
song. No. This
Okay.
is so many years before Austin and Ally.
Oh, I know that song. I recognize that song.
One of
Yes.
them was on that show, Phil of the Future. That's like where she got famous as a little actress.
Oh,
she was
okay,
also in Easy A, which you did not watch.
Nope.
But
I did
it was
not.
it was a Disney teen show about like a family from. Oh, it doesn't matter. But Phil was very hot. Still is. Oh,
What's
Gay
his last
Awakening.
name?
Well, his name was also not Phil.
Oh,
in real
what's
life.
his name in real life?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh,
I don't know.
how am I supposed to make up my own mind?
How are you supposed to look at his pictures when you're flicking your bean?
What was I saying? Oh,
We're talking
I'm a huge
about
proponent of
group chats.
I love group chats, but what I don't like is when there's a mixed age group. Let's just say people who are a little bit older, with people that are like maybe our age, that get the fact that we're not doing this. except for what we need to do here today. And then we're not coming back and whatever. And some other people, maybe a little bit older, not always. Hey girl, blah, 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 in this group chat where maybe they're trying to talk to one or maybe two of those people. And I'm like, I don't care. So what I'm a huge proponent of is, hey girl, welcome, let me into the chat. However, I love how iPhone, I don't know about Android, you can go in and like silence the notifications of a group chat. And I think you can do it for anybody's messages. But I like that. Otherwise, if it's like 2 or 3 friends, that's fine. That's it.
Yeah,
3 people in the chat,
maybe
like
4 people in
that's
the chat.
It.
But
those group chats. That's why when I send invites or like text people, I will individually copy paste a message to your text messages or send a Facebook thing, because I don't do the whole 27 people in the message, and I've been the recipient of those where
I can
hey girl, hey this, hey that.
I can handle a group chat on like Facebook Messenger because it's separate. I guess.
Yeah.
Texting is a hard no.
No.
Especially because I do nothing but get texts all day, every day for work stuff. It's like the last thing I need is like a group chat popping off. In fact, I literally just got a text message from a group chat.
It's too much. It's too much.
But
4 max.
That's what I love about Instagram. They don't allow group messaging. Like when you're trying to send somebody a post or whatever, you can click multiple names and stuff you want to send it to,
separately.
But it'll only send separately. It does not do group messaging.
I like that because you've seen them like those screenshots of somebody trying to message all these like Instagram girls that wants to be like, good morning, beautiful, and they all are in this like
yeah.
And they're like, we can all see this by the way.
We can all tell you just did this by the way. I am not a fan of group chats, particularly with Android users. Sorry about it.
No.
I am Android phobic.
I forgot that part too.
Yeah, the green bubbles will ruin my life until the day I die.
And I'm sorry. And I don't hate the green bubble users that much, but I do hate their choices. And they've made some
their
wrong
lifestyle choices.
And it's a wrong lifestyle.
How come,
and it's wrong. It's sinful.
How come our lifestyle choices are the only ones that are picked on?
Thank you. Hey, say it to all 3 cameras. Sinful, sinful, sinful. And they need to be redeemed by the blood of the blue.
The blood of the Christ.
The blood of the Christ.
Bathed in his blood.
Steve Jobs' blood. R.I.P. What? He's dead.
Yeah, I got that he's dead.
He's dead.
There used to be this stupid game that my brother would play. Do you know the game Jack and Daxter?
Jack and Daxter.
It was like a guy with like a little animal friend or whatever.
No.
But there's this stupid scene. Oh my God, he will die that I'm saying this. Where he would be like, he's talking to a scientist thing or whatever. And the guy's like, and the da. And like the animal guy would just go, he would just like make this face. And my brother used to like piss himself laughing because
it was a game?
Every time I would do it. Yeah.
Okay. What was
so sometimes he'll say something, I'll go, and then he goes,
oh, let me put the wrist down. I just saw it in the little camera. Me going, I saw it, a glimpse of this gay wrist, and I went,
broken.
Let's put that down. How about that? Anyways, yeah. Group chats 4 max. Period.
Yeah, I'm over them.
And if you have a green bubble, don't put me in a group chat.
I just can't stand a group chat, to be honest. I mean, like, it's funny for the moment, but let the moment die, sister.
And if you're not willing to make that step and the leap of faith to change your life and the lives of those around you by taking that green bubble, burying it down deep within the ground and saying, I am ready to be redeemed.
So
I am ready to be renewed.
You can find us on bythewaypod.com. Links to our Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and
not
anywhere
Twitter.
else you can stream us, but not X.
No, not X, not Twitter. And by the way, if you are on any of all of those places, you can leave us a review, leave us 5 stars, leave us a comment. We would love to hear and see the reviews and subscribe, girl.
And if you have Instagram, keep DMing us.
Hey, see you next Monday. Every Monday. Bye.
Bye. Oh.